By many intelligence estimates, Islamic State is called the world's richest terror group. And though it didn't happen overnight, it has certainly happened quickly. CCTV's Jessica Stone has our insight.
The Islamic State is documenting its lightning-quick spread across Iraq, releasing this video showing its flag over Iraqi landmarks, including hospitals and critical infrastructure, like the country's biggest dam in Mosul. The Iraqi military and American allies apparently caught off guard.
They come with a lot of experience fighting, and in terms of resources, they have been tapping into funds from the regional countries. They definitely have dreams far beyond Iraq. Their media propaganda and the videos they release, they show the entire world covered with their flag.
We have brothers from Bangladesh, from Iraq, from Cambodia, Australia, UK.
Islamic State recruitment videos provided by the group Memory show a targeted outreach to foreign fighters from Western nations, with videos in Spanish and English,
dear brothers from Ukraine,
even translated into Ukrainian. In early July, the U.S. Attorney General, citing a global crisis, estimated the number of foreign fighters in Syria alone at 7,000. Estimates for Americans are now at 100. 2 weeks later, the nation of Norway stepped up security on suspicion of a foreign fighter threat to its homeland. But U.S. counterterrorism specialist Tom Lynch says improvements in international anti-terrorism cooperation are more likely to protect Western targets than in years past.
We shouldn't be complacent, but we should be aware that we have better and more manageable tools now to arrest these types of threats.
فكان صلى الله عليه وسلم يعقد فيه الألوية.
When Islamic State leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi declared a caliphate or state in July, he sought to differentiate IS from al-Qaeda in Iraq. The group had already established a reputation for more brutality and sophisticated recruiting and social media techniques. But when the fighters began targeting Christians in Mosul and other key parts of the fabric of Iraqi culture, Iraqi analyst Raed Jarrar says they turned those who initially supported them as an alternative to the Shia-led government into enemies.
Other groups that have been fighting with the Islamic State, for the Islamic State, are not happy about it either, because it's unprecedented, to put these signs on doors and ask people to evacuate their homes under Islamic law.
They breed their own antibodies, both within, for people like women and minorities that are treated in a highly intolerant fashion, and from outside, governments outside who fear them having access, getting into their countries.
And as the United States began targeted military strikes last week to free oppressed ethnic and religious minorities in northern Iraq from the grip of IS or ISIL, it seemed the U.S. president was convinced that a tipping point had been reached.
I think we're already seeing, and we will see even further, the degree to which those territories under ISIL control alienate populations because of the barbarity and brutality with which they operate.
For now, the U.S. president has limited American military intervention to protecting Americans, preventing the genocide of ethnic minorities, and helping the Iraqi and Kurdish forces push back the Islamic State in areas where both groups are possible targets. That leaves plenty of Iraq unprotected without a strong military, and begs the question, will U.S. military intervention have to go further to return Iraq to the Iraqi people? Jessica Stone, CCTV, Washington.